Morning, Rich.
With special guests Sonia and Tony C. Good morning. Of course, there's me, and we say dun 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 dun. What a marvellous catch, dun dun dun. It's marvellous shot.
That's a marvellous
dun, dun,
shot.
dun. What a marvellous
crowd, the Victorians.
Dun dun dun. We're the commentary team, and we call the game, and it's marvellous.
Marvellous.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yes.
dun. Everything's
Marvellous.
Dun, 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 dun. Yes, it's an M-A-R-V-E-L-L-O-U-S. Let me see, it's I fucked it.
That's right, it's M-A-R-V-E-L-L-O-U-S.
Yes,
Here we
indeed.
go, welcome
it
in,
really
the
is a marvellous
MCG
effort, that.
BGL Division 1 PS5. It's the Melbourne Stars taking on the Hobart Hurricanes for round 9, and we look at the standings. The Stars are currently live third on the table, where the Hurricanes are unfortunately sitting outside of the top 5 in 6th position. And Southie bowls the first ball, well timed off the pads there. Nick Madison, the former Renegade, crossed over mid-season in the trade period, and he's hit a boundary to start him off, and it's a great start. Alan Chisel.
I'm just going to say I'm glad that you said his last name was Madison and not Kerr. Anyway, back to you on the top
Anyway,
box.
we're going to continue, and that one now has been driven to cover, and no run, and you're going to get big or cancelled, mate.
Yes, very good. It's a Friday funny, even though it's Saturday.
Anyway, Tim Southey, pretty happy with himself playing in the Big Bash, and he's bowled that one. It's gone through to the wicket keeper, and it's a beautiful delivery. And live in with Zane Hull. Zane, how you going, champ?
Good, mate.
A little bit nervous, mate, are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, well. What about you, Ed?
Zane,
Yeah, mate.
Zane, I'm really interested to think. I've been hearing good things about you recently after your great win against the Strikers earlier today. How are you going to approach this one, mate?
I'm going to smash him. That's all.
I'll be honest, I've got a bit of an eerie feeling about tonight's game, boys. I think the Hurricanes might get up.
Wickets.
Anyway.
Oh no, careful.
Yeah, that one's off the pads, and it could be a catch. No, he hasn't. He's gone nowhere near it, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be boundary time. Cheers, give us one of your famous boundary times.
Boundary time, but that was a really good shot, that one.
Yeah.
I was having a drink when the eerie joke was made.
What? What are you talking about, Zane? We're trying to commentate here, mate.
Meredith in the attack, and that's a beautiful shot.
That's a great shot.
That's going to go for 4, and
I hate to say it, I reckon on this pitch this is already more than what Edo can make.
yeah, probably not a bad call,
On
and
a grassy soft
Meredith
pitch.
pretty robbed there on that occasion as that goes for 4.
Rory.
And he's already making a few changes, the Hurricanes. Voices in his head.
I hear voices in my head.
Bowled it short, and that one's going to go, and it's bouncing. Oh, hang on, it's going to be running out.
Glitch.
That's not a glitch, it's just they get confussed, and that's going to be a wicket. Mike Merrin puts his finger up, and I'll tell you what, he can actually pull his finger out and fix the game. But in comes Darwin Milan, and hopefully he can make a run here, because he can't make him in the Ashes.
The shit name Darwin is just like, well, I'm sorry for...
And that one's off the pads there, and they're going to come through for a single, 1 for 13, the scores. Tyson on the boundary, Tyson.
Yeah?
What do you got for me, mate?
Pretty eerie down here.
Yes.
Just tucking into some chicken shake.
Oh, what a shot! It's hit Tice! It's hit Tice! It's hit him! How did that feel, Tice?
Wickets.
Anyway, that's actually Rakeem. That's ice cream. If it's a test match, it'd be Tice, and I'll tell you what, that's another one that looks like it's going to be caught in the deep, though. It is! You heard the grunt from Zane. He's not happy, so he shouldn't be. The score's 2 for 19.
And Meredith says cheers big ears to his fieldman out there. That's a great catch.
Oh, well. Starting to think maybe the season's a bit too long for the Stars. I would have thought about it. Oh, I can't even finish that.
Go on.
I was going to say I would have thought there'd be more of a chance of winning it if it was more so like a... Around robin format, but
Oh, boy.
Ah!
oh, Andy Mamos. We put Zane off here and he's not
no.
happy about it. 2 for 20 after 2 though. He's going at 10 and over and that's positive. And Milan,
That's
he's
out.
nearly hit it.
That's
But look
out.
how high that's gone. That's gone up. But it's caught. Milan's got to go. You can hear the whacking of the bench. He's not happy.
Third night in a row he's been rattled.
It's the same amount of wickets he's lost actually, and he's not happy. Quinton de Kock comes into the crease. Glenn Maxwell to face his first delivery. Ellis with a wicket off his first ball. Comes in bowl to Maxwell now on a ramp.
Oh,
It's
what
an
a
interesting
shot!
shot.
Oh!
It's,
He's just fucking
He's not
running.
running.
oh no.
He is.
What the fuck's going on?
Is that no run? Well,
What the
yeah,
hell?
look, honestly, if I'm honest, it probably wasn't a single there anyway, so...
You told me to tough it up as well, Zane, so cop that.
Yeah,
And that one's
Vamos.
through to the keeper. And
Yes,
bowling a good
Vamos.
over. Here's Nathan Ellis.
say.
What the hell's going on here tonight?
Oh.
Yep, not too sure, mate, but...
It's only early days. Don't worry.
Oh, he'll be running it. Oh, he hasn't run him out. They've gone through for a single. Scampered through. And that is Glenn Maxwell, the skipper off the mark. Quinton de Kock now facing up.
He was nearly run out then.
And he's going to play that one toward mid-on and for no run this time. And only one off Ellis is over here. So they're probably going to save him for the later overs due to the economical side of his bowling. De Kock on strike. Oh, geez. De Kock was stiff there not to get onto that.
The cock's looking a bit like Hey, well, that was... I've got to process that one from the dog. That was subtle but great. Yeah, anyway, I don't have anything to say anymore. I'm
Now, well, Russell to Glenn Maxwell. It is wide, but I
Let's cut back.
think they're going to say that's okay. Yeah, they are.
Cut back nicely.
Fucking blind cunt.
At the whacker.
Didn't know we had to follow any guidelines there.
Yeah, jeez. Oh, and he's going to play that one out toward the deep cover fieldsman, and they're going to come through for a single, and ball thrown in there to Jewel with the gloves on and on. Can you tell me why Jewel's got the gloves on? Rightio. Okay, so there you have it. De Kock! De Kock goes large!
Oh, you don't have to bring Heg into this.
That's 6.
The cock goes early.
Really?
Yeah, it goes for 6 early. I would have
I was
thought...
gonna- I was going to try and wrap
I
ear into
would
it,
have
but I
thought
couldn't.
hitting the ball like this a bit premature from De Kock. And he's hit out now and
In and
De
out pretty
Kock
quick.
back to the pavilion.
He looked a bit like a deer in headlights today. Just really
Yeah,
struggled.
look, De Kock would be a little bit flat after that performance. And Maxwell, he goes long, he goes straight, he goes and hits my mate Tice for 6.
Not that large.
Andre Russell, he's got 13 runs off his bowling here, and it's been a pretty expensive over, and the Stars are still in this game. It's just the wickets they're going to be careful about. That one could be caught by cover. No, it's not. Could it be a run out? No. Edo can't throw it quick enough, and through for a single. End of the over. 4 overs gone. I think it's 4 for 35. What do you got for me, Tice?
You crossed at the worst parts.
What do you
I got
mean?
nothing.
No,
The over. You bloody...
Well, just give me something.
What's
I've
the
got
condition?
nothing.
What's the conditions down there like, Tice?
Well,
you're getting a ball
I've gotta wait.
here.
I've got to wait
It's
for it
out.
to pop up down the bottom left.
No, you don't.
Oh, we'll just make it up, mate.
Make it up. You fucking go again.
Who else is in this party?
Is H in? What is H?
Just me.
Is Tyler in?
Tyler.
No, it's just us.
Oh, did you bully Tyler? On his
How's
birthday!
that
Nah,
ideal,
that's
good
gone
ideal?
over.
On his birthday!
Hang on, can I just fact check this? Matt Short's birthday, 8th of November, unfortunately, boys. Unfortunately, not his birthday, but hopefully he'll get a hat-trick anyway. He's going to block it. He's a big girl. Scamper through for a single there. Pollard
Adam
off the
Scamper.
mark.
I nearly took a 5. I nearly took a 5 for in my game.
Oh, well, back to this game. And Matty Short's got 2 for 1 off 3 balls. Agar on strike. He just works that one off the pads. There could be 2 here if they want to take it on. And they will. They will.
I will say this
And they're gonna
is
get there.
already this is already past Edo though. He got 31 against me on a pitch like this. He's not scoring this. Yeah, that's true. It was pretty bad. Mostly because it was in Tasmania.
I still love the fact that I'm one of the only ones that dance the pitch. I think Zane really needs to employ dancing the pitch here and just go larg. Oh boy, as that one's out toward the oh, out of the fieldsman out there. I actually think it might have been Sandeep Lamashane.
What? Anyone else like blowing guns? That's gay, sorry.
Sanger into bowl, or as Athers would say, Sangar. Oh, and a play and miss there. A good ideal. Tell you what, there's nothing good or ideal about that shot. It is lying. Restricting the runs here all of a sudden, and it's a good shot off the pads, but goes straight to the man, Tim Southey, and he throws it in a Jewel, who probably shouldn't be keeping, but is. And come through for a single. Tice, what do you got for me, mate?
Oh, it's very mild down here.
Thanks, Tice. Pollard on strike. He plays that one off the pads. It's caught. It is caught. Pollard's got to go. On your bike, son. Sanger gets the wicket. Stars are in the mud. 7 for 40.
I forgot I'm down here. I was going to say wicket.
Hang on, Chiz, you take over the commentary for a bit. I'll be on the boundary. You can cross to me and I'll show Tice how it's done.
I'm playing FIFA, mate. Anyway, there's a shot off there. Bishlow saves it. But if we're going back to the cricket real quick, that's a nice shot there by old mate as he hits the
Mitchell
man
Stark.
deep. Jared Doppler in the boundary, on the boundary. Can we get down to you, mate?
Yeah, mate, I'm here,
Shut up,
and
I'm
the Stars
damn,
batsmen
okay?
just haven't been able to get it done tonight. But I'll tell you what, Mitchell Stark had that look in his eyes, boys. He's in for a few runs tonight.
He looks like egg around a faster passer shot there. Just has that look in his eye.
Oh, boy.
As long as his eyes aren't as big as his ears.
Anyway, Matt Short on a bowl. Probably bowls another over here. He doesn't. I'll tell you what, that's interesting. Oh, I would have bowled the second over out of the spinner here, but Ed thinks he's a fucking hero at this game.
Could this make the Hurricanes' bowling performance go southy?
Fuck!
No, it won't! It's
That's
going to be a
definitely going
wicket!
Northy. That's a
It's
wicket.
going Northy! Oh,
I actually remember, it was like I think it was International Cricket or Ashes Cricket 09 or something. He was actually T Northy.
That's actually so good.
And Stark there, and when I was crossed down to on the boundary before I come back upstairs to the media centre here, that did say Starkey had that look in his eyes, and yeah, he's gotten a couple of runs there.
You're pretty fit, mate. All the way down.
Cheers, I'll cross over to you just quickly. Mitchell Stark, he should be opening the batting, shouldn't he?
He should be opening the batting. Either way, this summer's already been a big fuck you to Egg, so anyway, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Tim Southey, 1 for 10 off 1.3 overs. The run rate just a tick over 6. It's probably not good enough, unfortunately. And there's a little shot there to cover. There could be a chance for a run out, but it won't happen. And another single there to Mitchell Stark. He moves to 4. Joff Raja's going to face his first ball now. 8 for 45 the scores. Tice down there on the sidelines, mate. What's going on down there?
Tucking into some food down here.
It's good to hear. Joff off the pads. Could be a chance for 2. They want to test the arm here. They're going to. And I reckon the fielding, they've actually made the fielding worse. Slower, I think.
How?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Would you agree with that, though? So there's chances
Oh,
for
that's
2
good.
a bit more
That's
now,
good,
yeah.
Actually.
Ooh, Archer plays and misses there. 7 overs gone, it's 8 for 47. And Sanger, you could probably afford to bowl Sanger and Short here, but they're going to be short on now. Probably think about Sanger. And then
Oh,
probably finish it
fuck
off with Alice, I
off,
would have
you
thought.
Stupid footwork shit.
Oi, none of
Well,
that
that's still
language on
broken.
the live stream, please.
Mm-hmm.
Good shot there. Finds point.
Fuck me.
Archer. It's just going to noodle it around and try and get to 60 here. But you could even get to 70 from where he's at right now, so...
I've noticed a lot of teams in this comp actually go about like 6 or 7 down and then just absolutely have a huge partnership from there. They finally knuckle down, but...
Starkey,
no.
he's gone
Is it gonna
large,
be
and I'll
out?
tell you what,
Oh, it's
I'm an expert on the boundary. That's where my career lies, on the boundary. Just say Starkey's in for some runs tonight, and let's have a look. Zach Gridley, let's go Stars. Hayden Barnes said Zane sucks. There's not a lot of denying that, to be honest, at the moment. As it's came through for another single. How you feeling, Zane?
Ah, shit, mate. Batted horribly. It's
You probably can defend this, though, to be fair. It is that 8. And that one, oh, I thought it was going to pierce the gap there, but no. Through for another single 8 for 57, 7.5 overs bowled, and it's been a pretty good spelly from Matt Short. And that one is a good shot. That is going. And now it's probably not looked like a great spell for Matty Short. He's now gone for 20 off his 2 overs, so that's actually worse than the run rate. Shakib, I wouldn't have thought so. I would have thought you're going to bring... Oh, yep. I don't mind that, the 9th over. Bring your best bowler on. Maybe lose a bit of momentum. 7.88 the run rate as Alice comes in to bowl to Archer. It's a wide delivery, play and miss through the wicketkeeper. 134 clicks there from Alice.
That is Scotty bowling.
And I'll tell you what, I don't mind moving across playing a shot, but when you start outside off stump, not a fan as that one's missed the edge of Jofra Archer's bat yet again, and you can hear the frustration in Zane's voice, and I would be bloody disappointed too if I was him. As I said, a bit of an eerie feeling coming in tonight's game, and right now is no exception as a play out toward the deep cover fielder for a single.
No,
Ellis goes for his second run.
it's not on. That is not on.
Mitchell Stark, 18 off 9, and I'll tell you what I called it. Confidence is high, but I reckon he's going out this ball. Trying to be a hero. He's dropped short, has it? No, he's got him! I've called it!
Wicket. Whacker.
I have called everything about Mitchell Stark tonight, boys. I'm on fire. Hazelwood comes in, I tell you what, a high score of 24. He's actually been alright. The Hoff.
I'm saying it now, this is already a big enough score.
Oh yeah, he could declare, realistically.
Yeah, he should actually declare if I was him right now.
Just leave the next one a middle stump. You've got this win here. But then again, the other night between us two, Chiz, you were written off, and Hubble Pie for Dob, as that one's off the pads there, and
That is true.
they come through for 2 here, and they're probably going to try it. And they get there. That's great running there. 9 overs gone, 9 for 66. Alice's over goes, and his spell's done, 2 for 4. And he has been absolutely fantastic for night. He's been one of the BGL Media's player of the nights up toward the half-time mark, and just a selection of bowler for the last over. I think Meredith did go for 12 in his only over, so look for pace off the ball here rather than pace on.
That will be out.
No, that's 6.
Oh, is it?
Don't worry about that.
Jesus.
Good shot.
Kept going.
Jofra Archer's finally hit one. Thought the only thing Pommies were good at fucking hitting were fucking blokes in Bristol, and that's out. Edge behind, Mike Merrin puts his finger up, Meredith gets his second wicket. The Stars are all out, and I think they've hit the 70 mark actually, and Zane's going to challenge it, but he's just wasting time. Might have come off his ear.
Did you really have to say that?
End of the innings, 10 for 72. So, as I said, Mitchell Stark, I knew he was going to be the man. I called it. I called him being the top scorer, and I called him getting out on the ball he got out on. And the pick of the bowlers there, Nathan Ellis, 2 overs. No maidens, 2 for 4. Go down to each coach at half time. Edo, how you feeling?
Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it.
Zane, how you feeling?
Yeah, we'll see. I got a good bowling lineup, so we'll see.
Chris Gale here. He's had a few games that have been pretty convincing, but a few that have been unconvincing as Stark comes in and bowls to him. Oh, and
Yeah, Edo's in all
Gale
sorts
did
here.
not want to know about that one as it goes through to the keeper.
He's in all sorts. What they all say, mate.
It's a good shot. It's probably 2 there if they want it.
Crick, that is.
Or imagine that goes for 5. That'd be unreal. Zane would... I wouldn't even know what he'd do. He'd probably do a chopper read and cut his ears off. I don't know. This is in the bowl. Matt Short, been really good this tournament. Plays it toward that mid-wicket fielder, and they come through, scamper for a single done for 2 off 3 deliveries.
Adam Scamper.
Yeah, the newly renegade, Adam Scamper.
Yeah, lost in the last over the game.
And that is going to be
boundary time.
boundary time, and
Sorry.
how did that one feel on
boundary
the
time.
on the shins there, Tice?
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus
You meant to speak when he presses to you, Tice.
That must have tickled.
I'm still eating.
What are you eating, actually?
Chicken crimpies.
Oh, late.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to be having some little boys.
I'm not bowling.
What a man, Dan Bowen, actually. He's actually back in a week's time as it's a short ball, and I don't know anything about it. But 1 over gone, none for 6. Great over from Mitchell Stark. He's probably player of the night thus far. Joffre Archer in the bowl. 4 for 6, his best bowling. He actually got that against the Renegades. And still lost the game, though. Good shot. Probably come through for 2. Hazelwood the fielder. And they're going to get through. They make it. And Quinton de Kock takes that one nicely.
There's nothing funny about that. Don't even know.
There's nothing intended there, boys. Just said he took
I
it nicely
know.
there.
I know.
Do you know it's coming?
Oh, no, that's one right there, actually. That's out.
Oh, that's out.
Come on!
That's Plume.
Oh, he's a bit happy there.
Oh, no!
Oh,
It's done! Fair moss!
Oh,
And he gets,
fuck.
under BGL rulings, he gets 1 ball. One...
Yeah, Zane, I will be honest, Zane is a nerd. He'll hit the stumps here, there's no doubt.
100%. Who's
Oh,
bowling?
better.
Who's bowling, though?
Archer.
Oh, yeah, he'll hit. It's easy.
As Quinton de
Stuart,
Kock
mate.
comes
As
around.
Quinton walks into the screen.
Pictures of de Kock.
Sounded a bit like Edo here, Tice, with the mic down your mouth while you're eating, champ.
Okay,
just-
quiet now, Zane. Come on.
Full figure
Anyway,
with those
we'll head
ears.
back in. Head back into the MCG, guys. Sorry for that little
at how
break
many-
in play.
Sorry, look at how many games... Was that Zane? Is it Zane's share screen? Look at how many
Yeah.
games he had saved. This bloke's a nerd.
Nah, it's because he blue screens every game.
Fair.
Yeah.
I've got literally 2. House.
Who's winning from here, boys? I'll take your tip, Tice.
I reckon it. Do the first if he doesn't choke. Overrun chase.
What about you, Chiz?
Cricket. Cricket's the real winner tonight, mate.
Yeah, I'm on Zane here, boys. I think my
Yeah.
future 2v2 partner's got this one sewn up already, and I can't see the Hurricanes making any more than 45 as Archer in the bowl gets the free ball at the stumps, and he's fucking knocked 2 of 3 out of the
I've
ground.
never seen the stumps do that before. It's good. Yeah, it's
That was
probably
middle
the
and off out of the ground, and
good thing about the Stars bowling attack is that they're all pinpoint with their bowling. Hazelwood for sure. Joffre's pretty good and Stark's a little bit wild,
Yeah,
but I mean,
luckily with their bowling, they're pinned, and anyway,
Yeah.
we will move on.
unlike other things.
Archibald's off the pads there. Try and get through for a single, but they're going to say no run. Can do the big Marnus. Can you give us a Marnus no run, Chiz?
No run!
That's it.
No run! There we go. Sorry, I had to do a warm up there. The whacker. Anywho, back to you in the com box.
Yes, thank you, Alan and Caleb Jewell in the bat. Joffrey Archer's going to choose to come around the wicket and...
Stuart Broad special.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
You're going back foot, mate. Don't get back foot to green anymore, mate.
Confident appeal. Could it
Oh,
be
no.
trouble?
Yes, come on.
Gale's got to go.
Gale.
He's out for 5. 2.
Oh, come on.
Just shush for a second, Dob. I want to hear stump cam. I want to hear the audio from that.
Not happy with that dismissal.
No, no. the
I'll
blokes
play it,
have
action
stopped
replay.
Out in the middle.
Come on!
First task is getting them
Shut up, you nerd.
talking. Fair boss, that was a good replay.
Ted Virgin, not nerd.
Rude.
mate.
kept it nice.
Well,
I think he
that's,
said nerd, didn't he?
Hard to score runs.
well, I mean, both are correct. Either or.
Southern stand. Agar is coming in.
It's alright, Zane, you can make him upset. Oh.
Great southern stand.
Whoever's eating, stop.
It's Tyson.
That's Edo.
I think that's Edo.
Of course it is.
Edge. What a ball.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, I mean, you would usually.
No, not to that side.
Good
mate.
ideal. And,
Okay, so yeah.
It's gonna be...
7.
5, 4.
Okay.
Happy boundary time.
When's you getting caught off that?
Yeah, that'd be stiff.
Surely Zane doesn't win, says Hayden Barnes. Unfortunately, I think he might.
Catch!
It's going to be a third wicket down, and
See ya,
I've
Julia
never seen
Fraud.
someone lose wickets as cheaply as Edo though. Every single game I tune into, he's always 7 down for 30. Like every game. I never understand it.
He's got no
Someone's
patience.
Such a nerd.
Confidence to build an innings and get big runs on
Fuck.
the board.
That's a good shot though.
4 runs.
Brilliantly aggressive shot. From the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's one of my favourites, that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That's out.
Put that one in your sippy cup and drink it, mate.
That's a strike there, Edo.
Back to sleep you go, mate.
Okay, that's a strike now, Zane.
Anything about delivery.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their
That's
goal.
my impression if we were playing 10-pin bowling.
Just need to rotate the strike early on.
No runs on that occasion.
No run!
Nicely, just too early on the shots and couldn't find a gap.
Shut up, Edo.
Okay, quiet now, Zane.
Don't. I live at my mum's house, mate, actually. Just so you know.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping
not.
your pace will cause some trouble.
So, Dob, can you
Anyway.
talk a bit more about our next comp? Is it going to be a round robin, or what's the go?
still in the planning of that. A few double headers.
15 over comp, isn't it?
Because I can. And I did.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's spitting it again. Both of them are spitting it.
Oh no. This is. I'm going to call this the Egg Cup.
Into the
Oh, TCE HWG Cup. Yeah, actually, no, it's just straight out the Egg Cup, isn't it?
as well. Probably closer to
Oh.
Who's gonna
I
S00
actually like to. I
K
actually
more?
like to. I actually like to call it the Bev Egg Cup.
Oh, no.
I'm done. Changing commentary. It'll be Alan Chisholm with you for the next half an hour.
That's With that wicket, it just puts the Stars more and more on track for the Bev Egg Cup. It's one of the BPL's newest trophies. 5 for 21 is the Canes. They're in the mud. Oh God, this ain't good. It's gone straight to the fields with no run there. Now who's batting now? Is it he who shall not be named? No, it's Jason
Russell
Sanger in
and
fact.
Sanger.
Yes, okay. And he's standing a long way outside off here, Sanger. He got a golden duck, I think, in his first game. He's one off, I can't see how many, because I'm playing FIFA at the moment.
He's 1 of 5.
Thank you, Tice. Very good to see you're back on the boundary.
Yeah, I finished him
after your
chicken
nice
grimmies. They were
feast.
very delicious.
Yeah.
Is that
That's a
It's
wicket.
gonna be out. I've never
6 for
seen
21
this
and
this is just pathetic. This is pathetic.
It's very eerie out here.
Oh, you
It,
can't say that.
It'll be crying his chair after this one.
And straight to bed.
The Bev Egg Cup is looking like it's on its way to the Melbourne Stars.
Well, Zane's coughing of COVID.
All the Canes need to do, they just need to dig in. Just play it out to that man in the offside, or just try and play it through the gaps. You've got to be patient. The run rate's not out of hand yet.
The only way to combat mediums is to have a fucking dance with the wicket. Well, you're about to be fucking 7 down because you're a fucking peanut. You may as well just have a crack now. I do,
He does,
mate.
actually, he's got an ass
Because I
crack.
actually beat Zane.
And I'll beat Dob.
And I beat Dob.
Well,
I beat
to be
two.
fair, his chicken crimpy's elite. Don't blame me.
If I beat Food, then why did I beat you?
Well played, but it's going to be no run again.
No, it's definitely going to be no run. Keep hitting it to the fielder, and unfortunately that's the result.
I
Well,
would
your
love to
batting
make
performance, Roddy, is pretty charcoal, it.
I would love to bring out
Oh,
the good
dear.
old-fashioned
Oh
dot
dear.
painting.
I
joke,
knew
but-
one
that's
day we'd
out.
get
That's straight to the
cancelled, but I
man
didn't
with
know
the
it'd be Tice.
Yeah, that shot wasn't great there, Ed. That's not ideal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up.
Anyway,
I know,
off he
doesn't
goes.
quite
Tell
look
his
like
story
that.
walking. Andre
7
Russell.
for 21 and mud.
And wicket.
No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
I think that people just need to know. When you're playing mediums, play it as late as possible. Everyone gets out playing it early.
Or dance the pitch.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh,
two options.
Darwin Milan's going to have a bowl. Oh, I love this.
This could be it. Same deal with spin.
It does, you just don't know how to do it, mate.
Darwin Milan's got a wicket here! Whoa!
You changed your stance of dancing the pitch way too late, though.
Wicket's gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
New batter comes to the crease.
But yeah.
Never an easy time to come in.
I just reckon wait until it's late as possible.
Yeah! Come on!
Listen to that. Listen to that sloth go off.
And that one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling.
Well,
Milan's got 2 for 0. He's on a hat-trick. Can Milan get a hat-trick on his birthday?
I'd be front foot defending this.
Unable to get it.
Tell you what, I actually thought we were going to have a game here tonight, but 21 of the best for
I
KA
said it when
Etheridge.
I said it when they were on about 30. I said that's more than enough. Plenty.
It's going to have to go back to the drawing board here, I would have thought. Good shot. It's going to be 4 to Tim Southey.
Types of deliveries.
But he just can't make runs at the moment, Ed. He's in a bit of a form slump.
He's lost his hands.
And at this rate, he's not going to make finals. The man that said he's going to absolutely smash the Cricket 22 comp.
Amazing delivery.
He was counting down the days until the game got released.
And comes back with a dog.
Yeah, he was. He actually had it on a
GG,
screensaver
suck that
on
one
his
up
phone.
yet! Go back
And that
to your
one-
fucking bed, mate.
Okay, that's going
All
to
out
be
of
a 50
25.
run. That's going to be a 50-run penalty.
Oh no,
that one
and that is
for
a
that abuse.
47-run win to the Melbourne Stars.
No,
And
so it's actually
Dylan Milan, 3 for 4, gets man of the match apparently. I probably would have given it to, I would have given it to Nathan Ellis.
Job. Just news in here. Just for that abuse at the end of the game, it's actually a 50-run penalty to the Melbourne Stars.
So 3-run win to the Canes.
Hurricanes win by 3.
And I reckon it's quiet time now. Cheers, mate.
No, you can be quiet, mate. I'm
got
trying
the
to be as
photos
quiet
there.
as possible. I know your ears are very sensitive, but I'm just speaking
Oh boy.
when I need to speak, mate.
And, yeah.